Hello friend, today we are going to learn very important chapter which is pair of linear equations in two variable. Before we discuss pair of linear equation in two variable, let us try to understand where do we use pair of linear equations in two variable. Let us consider a situation. Suppose Mr. A went to market and bought some mangoes and some apples. Suppose Mr. A bought 3 kg mangoes and 2 kg apples, and together they cost, suppose, 190 rupees. At the same time, Mr. B bought 2 kg mangoes and 1 kg apples, and together they cost 110 rupees. Now my question is, can we find the cost of 1 kg mangoes and 1 kg apples? The answer is yes. With this information we can find the cost of 1 kg mangoes and 1 kg apples with the help of pair of linear equations in two variable. So before we solve this problem, let us try to understand what is pair of linear equation. So any equation of the form 3x plus 2y is equal to 10 is called linear equation in two variable. We are calling it linear equation in two variable because here there are two variables x and y. X and y are variables. That means the values of x and y may vary situation to situation. Okay? And why it is linear? Because the exponent of x and y is 1. That is, the degree of y and degree of x is 1. Okay, so it is called linear, right? So we say it is linear equation in two variable. Okay, because here there are two variable and degree of each variable is 1. All right, so if I say let the cost of 1 kg mangoes is rupees x and the cost of 1 kg apples is y rupees, then 3 kg mangoes cost 3x because the cost of 1 kg mango is x. So 3 kg mangoes cost 3x and 2 kg apple cost 2y, and together they cost 190 rupees. So for this situation we write a linear equation in two variable because it is matching with this equation, right? And if write this equation as 3x plus 2y minus 190 equal to 0, I just transposed 190 to the left side. So simple transposition, 190 here is positive, so in this side it will be negative. So this form is called standard form of linear equation. Now we will write linear equation for this situation. Here 2 kg mangoes and 1 kg apples together cost 110 rupees. So 2 kg apple cost 2x rupees and 1 kg apple cost y rupees, and together they cost 110. And if I write it as 2x plus y minus 110 equal to 0. So this is called linear equation in two variable. All right, and these two equation together are called pair of linear equation. Pair means we will have two linear equations. Now how to find the solution? We have several methods to solve this pair of linear equation. Before we solve pair of linear equation, let us try to write the standard form of linear equation. So standard form is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, and the a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. Here a1 is the coefficient of x and b1 is the coefficient of y and c1 is constant term. Similarly, a2 is the coefficient of x and b2 is the coefficient of y and c2 is the constant term in equation 2. So together they cause pair of linear equation in two variable. So before we solve pair of linear equation in two variable, we will have to check whether these equations have solution or not. That means if these two equations have solution, we will say pair of linear equation is consistent, otherwise it is inconsistent. So you know that the graph of any linear equation is a straight line. So there will be three situations. Okay. So first situation is lines are intersecting. Suppose we have two lines, they may intersect at one point, and in that case there will be a unique solution. Okay, because there is one and only one common point to both lines. So we will say pair of linear equation will have unique solution. Okay, and in that case pair of linear equation is consistent. Consistent means it will have a solution. Okay, and if we compare the coefficient, we can say if a1 upon a2 not equal to b1 upon b2, then these pair of linear equation will represent intersecting line. So either you draw the graph and find whether they are intersecting or not, or you simply compare the ratio. Okay. The second situation is lines are parallel. In that case, one line will be parallel to another. Okay? And if two lines are parallel, there will be no common point. That means they will never intersect. Alright? So there will be no solution. In that case, no solution exists. Okay? And the system is inconsistent. That is, pair of linear equation is inconsistent. Okay, and in that case the ratio of coefficients, that means a1 upon a2 will be equal to b1 upon b2, and that will not be equal to c1 upon c2. So either you draw the graph of line or you just compare the ratio of the coefficients. If a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 and that is not equal to c1 upon c2, then this pair of linear equation will represent parallel lines, and in that case the pair of linear equation is inconsistent. That is, there will be no solution. And the last case is when the lines are coincident. Coincident line. Coincident line means one line will lie on the other one. Okay, in that case there will be infinitely many solutions because there are infinitely many points on this line that are common to both the lines. Okay, so in that case, solution, how many solutions are there? There will be infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solution, and system will be consistent. That is, pair of linear equation is consistent. Okay, consistent means you will have solution. Alright. And in that case, the ratio of coefficients will be equal. That is A1 upon A2 equal to B1 upon B2 and equal to C1 upon C2. Now we will find the solution of our problem. Okay, so we have two equations. Let us rewrite here. 3x plus 2y minus 190 equal to 0 and 2x plus y minus 110 equal to 0. On comparing with this standard equation, we will have a1 is equal to 3. I am comparing the first equation with this first standard equation. So a1 equal to 3 and b1 is equal to 2, that is coefficient of y, and c1 is equal to minus 190. Similarly, a2 is 2 and b2 is 1 and c1 is minus 110. Now let us compare the ratio. a1 upon a2 equal to 3 upon 2 and b1 upon b2 is equal to what? 2 upon 1. Clearly a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. Alright? So that implies the pair of linear equation is consistent and there will be a unique solution. That means pair of linear equation is consistent and we will have a unique solution because this is the condition for unique solution. Now let us try to find the solution. There are several methods to solve the pair of linear equation. Those are, first one is graphical method, and the other one is substitution method, and third one is elimination method, and the fourth one is cross multiplication. And this method is now deleted from CBSE curriculum. Okay. Now we will find the solution of this pair of linear equation by using these different methods. Alright. So first of all, I will find the solution of this linear equation with the help of substitution method. So in substitution method, first one is substitution method. Let us say we are solving it with the help of substitution method. In substitution method, we find the value of one variable and just substitute the value of this variable in another equation. Alright. So I have 3x plus 2y minus 190 equal to 0. From here 3x will be equal to 190 minus 2y and x is equal to 190 minus 2y upon 3. Alright. What I did, I find the value of x from the equation 1. Now I will substitute the value of x in the equation 2. Alright. So substituting the value of x in equation 2. Mind it, you will have to substitute the value of x in another equation. Okay. So just put the value. So here the second equation is 2x plus y is equal to 110. X is here 190. 190 minus 2y and plus y is equal to 110. Now just solve this equation. So 2 is multiplied to the both number, so 190 into 2, it is 380 minus 4y upon 3 plus y is equal to 110. From here I can take the LCM of these two fractions. So 380 minus 4y plus 3y is equal to 110. From here 3 is multiplied to the 110 and minus 4y plus 3y is minus y. So 380 minus y is equal to 330. From here minus y is equal to 330 minus 380, simple transposition. So minus y is equal to how much? 330 minus 380, that is minus 50. So y is equal to 50. That means the cost of 1 kg of apple is 50 rupees. Alright. Now just put the value of y in any equation. You can write here or in the equation first. Okay. So just substitute y is equal to 50 in equation 1 and find the value of x. So what is the first equation? First equation is 3x plus 2y. Y means the value of y is 50 is equal to 190 rupees. So that implies 3x is equal to 190 minus 100. So x is equal to 90 upon 3, that is 30. So the cost of 1 kg mango is 30 rupees and cost of 1 kg apple is 50 rupees. Okay, thank you.